The first thing to accept in commitment therapy is to accept this positive attitude, and acceptance means to respond positively to your feelings by feeling them. To be precise, it is to feel your feelings like reaching out to feel the texture of a cashmere sweater. This means to respond positively to your thoughts through your own thinking, just like feeling the flow of words when reciting poetry, or feeling the playwright's creative intentions when actors rehearse their lines. The purpose of adopting a positive attitude is not to make yourself feel better, but to make yourself more open to the vitality of the present, and to better move in the direction that you value. To put it another way, the purpose of adopting a positive attitude is to feel more fully all of your feelings, even and especially your bad ones, so that you can live more fully. In essence, adopting a positive attitude is not about trying to feel better, but about learning how to feel better. When we heard the word positive in the past, our first reaction was to say, no negative energy, right? I am strong, healthy, and sunny, and this is called negative energy. You cannot pretend that there is nothing wrong with yourself, and you cannot ignore the feelings in your life that bring you pain. If you avoid it, it will only become a long-term and strong pressure on you, and you dare not live the life you really want to live. You are avoiding true acceptance and true positivity, which is to perceive it and feel it, because only then can you learn to be your own master and live the life you want. Some people say that's not right. My head is full of dark clouds. I am tossed around by the waves of life. How can I live the life I want? You may need to change your perspective. Maybe you are not the one covered by dark clouds. You are not the one tossed around by the waves. Maybe you are the sky. If you are the sky, isn't it normal for there to be dark clouds in the sky? If you are the sea, isn't it normal for there to be waves in the sea? This is acceptance. When you are able to accept your emotions, your pain, and your mistakes, you become the background. Yourself becomes the sky and the sea, and you are no longer the person being beaten by these emotions. You need to know that emotions are part of you, not that they are beating you up. Emotions are an external monster. If you think of emotions as an external monster, then you created the emotion, and you are bigger than this external monster. That's why we say you need to be receptive and positive. Those who don't leave room for their worries will have a hard time controlling themselves. If a person does not leave space for his worries, he will say, I will not be angry, I am not troubled, I am fine. I am very open-minded now. Have you ever seen such a person? When a person talks to you like this all day long, a little gunpowder alien will ignite him, he will get angry, he will lose his temper, he will not be able to control himself at all because he rejects all of this. After he has an outburst, he is sad, he is heartbroken, he regrets. He repeats this rumination process again. That is repeating again that I have no problem, I am sunny, I am positive. But when he really wants to have an outburst, he can't control himself at all. True acceptance and positivity are important aspects of our mindset. However, we must also address the negative effects of our cognitive patterns. Cognitive fusion is a term that refers to the tendency of our thinking to distort reality by conflating events or assigning meaning to words that may not align with reality. To illustrate this concept, we can consider the simple example of saliva. Do you find your own saliva disgusting? If so, this may be an example of cognitive fusion, where your thoughts are influencing your perception of the reality of your saliva. It's definitely not disgusting, right? Because you are drinking it all day long. You are constantly drinking your own saliva in your mouth. There is nothing wrong with that. So saliva is very clean and healthy. It's easy to spit it out, spit the saliva into a cup, and then drink it. You will feel disgusted, right? For dogs, there is no such problem. When a dog sees a glass of water, it doesn't matter whether it is saliva or something else, it will drink it. Because that thing can quench thirst. That thing is liquid, and it is not poisonous, and it is even a little nutritious, which is good. Dogs don't have cognitive fusion, but when we spit this saliva into a cup, when you pick it up and prepare to drink it, a word pops up in your mind, which is disgusting, right? When you think of the word disgusting, it is actually colorless and tasteless, and it does not have any disgusting ingredients. You can't drink it, but I said that this does not mean that I can drink it, because I can't drink it either. I just explained to everyone that this is called cognitive fusion. You don't need to feel disgusted. When you think about something that disgusts you, your mind creates a feeling of disgust. This feeling is called cognitive fusion, and it is why you feel disgusted even if you are not physically interacting with the thing that disgusts you. For example, if you are feeling depressed and someone tells you that you are depressed, you may feel even more depressed. This is because the words they used have fused with your feelings, intensifying them. This effect is unique to humans and is one of the reasons why we experience so much emotional pain. By understanding cognitive fusion, we can become more aware of how our thoughts and words impact our emotions.